What's one question you should never ask a girl? My friends convinced me to introduce myself to a girl during a college charity event. I was nervous, but after a few minutes, we were laughing about terrible cafeteria food, favorite movies, and how neither of us actually wanted to be there. Everything was going surprisingly well. Then a little kid ran over, hugged her, and asked if they could leave soon. Without thinking, I smiled and casually asked, "Is he your son?" The second those words left my mouth, I knew I had made a mistake. She looked at me for a second before calmly replying, "No, that's my little brother." I felt my face turn bright red. I apologized immediately and expected the conversation to end right there. Instead, she laughed and said it happened more often than people would believe. She explained that because she looked older than her age, strangers constantly made assumptions about her life. Rather than walking away, she used the awkward moment to teach me something important. She said people often create stories in their heads before learning the truth. That conversation completely changed my perspective. Over the next several months, we became good friends, and we joked about our awkward first meeting whenever someone else made a ridiculous assumption. Looking back, I realized the embarrassing part wasn't simply asking the question, it was believing I already knew the answer. Since then, I've tried to replace assumptions with curiosity. Instead of guessing, I ask respectful questions only when they're appropriate, and I let people tell their own stories. That simple habit has helped me avoid countless uncomfortable situations and has made my conversations much more genuine. Sometimes the smallest pause before speaking can completely change how another person remembers you. One careless question lasts only a second, but the impression it leaves can stay with someone for years. What's the most awkward question you've ever heard someone ask?